Top of mind. Welcome everyone to Top Multilink Business Plan. The marketing plan is leading you to the success. From participation in our business and the investment with worthy return, let's recognize the details and procedures of the marketing plan leading you to such success. Start from your personal accumulated score, leading you to various positions in the organization, and each position has different personal accumulated score. The higher the position, the higher the amount of return obtained. The classification of position according to the personal accumulated score can be classified into 5 levels as follows. First position is M position, must have the personal accumulated point of 1000 PV. Second position is DB position, must have the personal accumulated point of 2500 PV. Third position is S, silver position, must have the personal accumulated point of 5000 PV. Fourth position is G, gold position, must have the personal accumulated point of 7500 PV. Fifth position is D, diamond position, must have the personal accumulated point of 17,500 PV. Each position can step forward to higher position in order to obtain worthy return. This depends on your readiness to conduct the business. Stepping to higher position can be accomplished by increasing the personal accumulated score under your name, such as when you are in the M position, which requires the personal accumulated score of 1000 PV, and would like to step forward to DB position, which requires the personal accumulated score of 2500 PV. Just you purchase the product under your code for another 1000 PV, your position will be DB position and your return will be higher. When we understanding various positions, next step, we will talk about the return you will obtain when participating in our business, Top of Mind. Fast business, or FB, will be paid immediately when you introduce new members to our organization. However, new members introduced must report directly to you only, or it can be called lengthening reporting line. Paying bonus depends on the position as follows. You will obtain bonus immediately when you introduce new members to your reporting line. Do not limit what position you are in. You take all your PV score of the new members and calculate the return you will obtain, no limitation of PV score, and calculate as percentage of the rate specified by the company. How to calculate fast bonus. M position, introduction rate is 10%. From the PV score of the new members, the maximum accumulated income of 5,000 baht. But if you would like to obtain higher return, you can purchase additional products in order to step forward to DB position and obtain higher returns. DB position, introduction rate is 10%. From the PV score of the new members with no limitation of numbers of new members. S, G, D position, introduction rate is 20%. From the PV score of the new members with no limitation of numbers of new members. And in case that you are in G position and your team members purchase more accumulated products in order to step forward to higher positions than S's position, you will obtain additional introduction rate from your team members for 10%. In case that you are in D position and your team members purchase more accumulated products in order to step forward to higher positions than S's position, you will obtain additional introduction rate from your team members for 20%. However, if you are in S or DB position, you are not able to obtain the return in this case. Team management. Payment of return from matching is the core of this marketing plan. It is the marketing plan that generates huge income for business members. Team management procedure is as follows. Create your own organization by dividing the structure into 3 parts or triple teams. You can start working for those triple teams or double teams at the same time. In case that you choose to work by double teams type, the procedure is as follows. Classifying your own organization into 2 sides, left and right side. Then, each side find a new member and has the accumulated score starting from 2500 PV. When able to match members from left and right side for one pair, you will obtain the return from the matching of 500 baht immediately. In addition, in case that you can create 3 organisations, meaning that you can match members for triple teams, you will obtain the return from the matching of 750 baht. Rate of return from daily matching is calculated from number of pairs from the matching according to your position as follows. M position, maximum return of 10 pairs, equivalent to 5,000 baht with the condition that you will get the return after you can step forward to DB position. DB position, maximum return of 10 pairs, equivalent to 5,000 baht per day. S position, maximum return of 15 pairs, equivalent to 7,500 baht per day. G position, maximum return of 20 pairs, equivalent to 10,000 baht per day. D position, maximum return of 60 pairs, equivalent to 30,000 baht per day. Just you are in a higher position, your opportunity to obtain worthy return from the matching will be higher. Matching bonus. When new members introduced can generate income from the matching and they are under your reporting line, first sponsored level, second sponsored level, third sponsored level. You will also obtain return from their matching also. This is considered the special bonus the company offers you for your accomplishment in building the team as expected. How to calculate rate of return from matching bonus. The details are as follows. First sponsored level. Return will be 20% of the income from the matching your team members of your reporting line can accomplish. Second sponsored level. Return will be 10% of the income from the matching your team members of your reporting line can accomplish. Third sponsored level. Return will be 10% of the income from the matching your team members of your reporting line can accomplish. Example. A is your first sponsored level and is able to generate income from matching of 100,000 baht. You will obtain the return from matching bonus for 20% immediately from A or 20,000 baht. And B is A's first sponsored level, so B is your second sponsored level. B is able to generate income from matching of 200,000 baht. You will obtain the return from matching bonus for 10% immediately from B or 20,000 baht. C is B's first sponsored level and is able to generate income from matching of 400,000 baht. You will obtain the return from matching bonus for 10% immediately from C, your third sponsored level, or 40,000 baht. This means you will get return from matching bonus for a total of 80,000 baht in that month. MTA plan. Every business participant must maintain their balance by purchasing products for 1,000 PV per month in order for you to obtain all the benefit of next month. This is considered prepare qualifications in advance. The MTA plan is calculated separately from the company's main benefit payment plan. It is divided into 8 parts as follows. Use the graph to explain for better understanding. Cover the triangle onto your organization network and classify each level horizontally. The number of members in each level. Only persons who pay MTA, excluding persons who do not pay MTA, will be multiplied by PV score of MTA, namely 1,000 PV. The amount of return obtained is 5% of the outcome of each level. You will be able to obtain return for maximum of 20 levels. The more you expand your organizational network, the more return and security are generated. You will recognize that when you obtain higher position, your opportunity to obtain higher amount of return will be higher. Such above-mentioned return is the worthy reward of your success for you as the honourable members. We strongly aim and intend to participate in building up your future and creating strong foundation for everyone under our philosophy. With our honour, we are sincere and realise on your mind. Top of Mind. Business School leading you to superior success.